Well, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you're at. It's 2:01 a.m. here. It's raining. Just figured I'd come on and make a little video or live broadcast. I hope everybody's all right out there, staying safe, being careful. Uh, this weather's crazy. Somebody's watching. I don't know who. You can write something. It says you can anyway. Uh, just figured I'd come on and wish everybody well. I've been reading some things someone has been posting about love and honor and respecting everybody and this and that and the other. But the way she's treated me, she's a hypocrite. It was more important for her to go to the doctors to get her eyeglasses when we were supposed to go together. But she dropped me by the wayside because her stuff was more important. Same with my teeth. 3 years, 3 years. And yet she'll keep posting all this stuff that makes her a hypocrite. And that's a truth and fact, even in scripture. For years, I've always been treated that way. Always. You know, they needed me, they called, I have to drop everything and run and help them. But if I need it, their stuff is always more important. You know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna, you know. But one thing she did post is love is everything. It really, really is. If more people would turn to love, compassion, and honor and virtue, we wouldn't have a lot of these problems that are going on in the world now. I'm sorry if I keep skipping. I'm only like 8 feet away from my Wi-Fi. This is Atlantic Broadband. You know, and I just had the newest Wi-Fi put in the house, the new box, and yet I keep losing connection while it goes real low into the red. Don't trust Atlantic Broadband. Do not. It's ridiculous. And as I said before, Atlantic Broadband tried to scam me, tried to charge me $335 because a bill was late getting to them in the mail. Well, that's not my fault. I'm a customer. That is the Republican DeJoy's fault, the postmaster, who has been screwing everything up with the mail since Trump put him in office or put him in as postmaster. Don't blame me. I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote Republican, but Republicans will not take responsibility for their actions over the last 4 years. They caused the problems that are going on right now. They caused over 500,000 American deaths because they chose to believe and follow that orange moron. Again, simple truth, simple fact. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pull punches. It's truth. They're the ones that denied the virus from day one, calling it a Democratic hoax. They're the ones that pushed bullcrap, misinformation, and propaganda to stay in power. Thank God they lost. But look what they're doing right now. Again, still pushing fake news, misinformation with fake Fox News. You know, look what Matt Gates is doing. He's a criminal. He's a molester. He should be in prison. But Republicans will not do nothing. You know, look, Al Franken had to leave the Senate or the House. What was it? The Senate because he so-called ogled a woman during a USO show or something like that. And yet Trump has over 25 lawsuits against him of molestation and doing wrong to women. Now Matt Gaetz, and there's a few other conservative Republicans that have been busted with child porn and everything else, and yet they'll try to deflect and say Democrats that are doing this. Show me the proof. They can't. Again, I wish I had better lighting that way I wouldn't have this glare on my glasses. I have to wear my glasses. I'm blind as a bat without them. I'm sorry. And it's still raining. I just let the mother cat out. She had to go out probably to use the bathroom. She won't use the litter box. I filled it up. It's clean litter and everything. She won't use it. So, and with the other things, sorry about that. Uh, yeah, as I wrote on my Facebook timeline, you know, I've never done bad to anybody I've loved ever. I've never cheated ever. But no, I don't want to go there either. It's just, oh well. I really don't know why I come on to tell you the truth, other than I was just uh, let everybody know I'm all right. I think I keep getting these so-called hot flashes. My sugar's not high, so it ain't my blood sugar doing it. I don't know if it's still worrying and other things that are going on right now. I hope I didn't catch what my sister and my dad had. I don't think I did though, because I'm not sick. Well, the other day I was a little queasy, but I think that was from doing too much too fast. But that's okay. I'm learning, doing the best I can with what I have. Hopefully, one of these days soon, I'm gonna sit down and try to make a schedule where I can make a daily broadcast every day at a certain time. I just wish I can get people to help monetize me. Go to my PayPal and just give a buck, $1. If I can get 50 people to give $1, I could buy better equipment. I think I need a bigger sound card. Oh, excuse me. I'm still learning though. I'm doing the like I said, doing the best I can with what I have. So it says, well, it has a private chat, so if anybody wanted to say something, they could. But nobody does. Well, a while back, I had two people talk to me. I wish more would. It's all right. You can disagree with me about anything and everything. That's what democracy is. You talk, you speak to each other, you try to find common ground on things. or at least help each other. I don't know what happened to this country and why they would put a why anybody would have voted for Trump to begin with is beyond me, unless you are a closet racist or just plain stupid. You know, other than that, I have no idea. And you still see these people out there still worshiping, even after he had his worshipers attack our government, attack the Senate or the Congress. Now, our capital, our beautiful capital in Washington, is surrounded by high fences with barbed wire, well, little razor wire across the top of it. Blockades up everywhere, like a third world country, like we're in Iraq or Yemen or something. Trump did that. Trump or conservative republicanism did that. Not Democrats, not Democratic policy. Trump and conservatism caused that. Again, it's truth. Nobody's watching now, so I guess they didn't like what I had to say. But this does go to my YouTube channel and to my Twitter, unless Twitter gets mad and bans me again for speaking truth and fact. But I hope not, because I'm not talking ignorant or uh, fake information. Everything I say is truth. You could because you can look it up and figure it out yourself. I always say that. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Take you about 20 minutes tops, and you'll find out that everything that comes out of my mouth is truth. It's fact. Now I don't know if Atlantic Broadband is toggling my Wi-Fi. Like I said, I'm not even 8 feet away from the Wi-Fi in the other room. It's on the other side of this brick wall. That shouldn't stop your Wi-Fi from coming through, but for some reason it is. And then when you complain to them, oh, we didn't do it. Well, yeah, you did. This is Atlantic Broadband. Do not trust them. Now they're trying to push that uh, high speed Wi-Fi for $39.95 for 3 months. After that, it goes to $79. Are you kidding me? For what? If you can charge $39.95 a month for it for 3 months, why can't you do it forever? Why does it have to go from $39.95 to $79? None. There's no reason for it other than profit for the company and the CEOs in Atlantic Broadband. Just like the cable, your TV. There's no reason for it to cost $200 for your TV, but they'll charge you for it, and most of it goes in their pockets. Even their workers admit it. I've spoken to a number of them. There's no reason for Atlantic Broadband to be charging the prices that they are charging, especially after they got their massive tax cuts and corporate welfare from Trump and conservative Republicans, which they said, remember now, they said this, we are going to give the rich more money because it'll cause prices to drop. Well, prices have doubled and tripled in many places and on many items in less than 3.5 years under Trump and conservatism and conservative policies. Why? Because they are still following voodoo economics from the Reagan era, which caused one of the greatest recessions in history. That's also a fact. That was Republican conservative policies that caused the Great Recession under Ronald Reagan. We were fine for a while until Bush got in office and tried the same thing. What happened then? We had another Great Recession because of conservative Republican policies. Trickle down economics does not work. It does not work. It fails every time. But conservatives will still keep voting for Republicans and saying, "Oh, it's going to work someday. It's going to work." Well, it ain't. It hasn't worked in 50 years. How many more years do you need to go to learn the fact? Oh my lord, forgive me. Oh well. Like I said, I did get my new microphone, so now I have two. I just got to figure out how to hook them both up at the same time. So when I do have somebody come and sit with me and talk, they'll have a microphone and I'll have a microphone. It'd be easy. It's easier with two microphones. You understand what I mean? But I'm trying. Like I said, I'm teaching myself. There ain't a damn person that's helping me do anything. Now, someone will say, "Oh yeah, we help." No, you don't. You only do the least amount of anything as long as it benefits you in some way. That's why you are a hypocrite. Regardless of what you post on Facebook with your scriptures and this and that, because you contradict yourself, you know. So, ah, oh well. But again, I do have faith. I do believe something great is coming my way. But last night, and I just woke up from a little nap a little while ago. I was just wore out. I did too much today. I shouldn't have done as much as I did. But both the yard and the lot needed cut twice. It was wet and it was high, and I needed to get it cut to protect Honey and to protect Princess the cat. Oh, excuse me. But oh well. Just like for let's see, a little over 2 years, someone kept saying they were going to help me level out my little shed out back. Not once have they come to help. Their stuff is more important, other than giving your word. To me, your word means everything. If you say something, do it. Don't tell me you're going to do it if you're not. But, you know, just like they said they were going to get me to help paint and do this and do that. No, though they'd rather pay someone else a contractor fee instead of paying me the same amount. That's basically what it is. And my dad did the same thing. He paid Tom, his name was Tom, young kid, 20 some years old, 200 and some dollars to blacktop his driveway. The other day, Dad come out and said, "Well, how much you gonna charge me to do my blacktop? I'll pay you $50." What? I'm supposed to be your son, stepson. I understand that, but don't lie. If you don't love me as your son, don't say you do. You know, and then I don't understand why I had to go with them to the banks and all that. I know I'm not going to get nothing. I never did. He let me suffer after I was hit by the car, and his cop buddies. He did nothing. Right now, I'd be a multimillionaire if I was allowed and permitted to sue the city and the city cops that damn near killed me. That's a simple truth and a simple fact. Even at his late age, he doesn't give a damn about me or what's going to happen to me when he goes. Neither does anybody else. I give and help and help and help, but uh, oh well. I'm sorry. I just things are just going through my head that aren't good right now. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard it. I passed gas. I try not to be rude. I don't want to be rude to anybody. I've helped everybody and anybody I could when I can. You know, I have literally dropped everything. Even I'd be even cooking myself a meal, and someone would call say they need help. I'd turn everything off. I'd go hungry so others could eat and have their parties for their daughter and yada yada yada. Sorry, just a lot of frustration going on, a lot of in my head, in my heart. Oh, excuse me. Well, I've been recording for a little over 21 minutes. Hopefully, I'll do better. I just had to vent, I guess. I have no one to vent to either. I have no one to talk to. Everybody calls me and vents to me, but I have no one to speak to. I don't go to a psychiatrist. I don't go nowhere. I'm here. I've been through a lot, and nobody seems to care or give a damn about that. And I'm going to go through a lot more as the years go by. I hope not. Like I said, I believe something good and grand is coming my way. I keep seeing the sequences, you know, trip or quadruple ones and quadruple fours and eights and they I keep people keep telling me those are angel numbers. Something good is coming my way very, very, very soon. And when it does, I'll still help because that's me. That's who I am. Well, Atlantic Broadband, why are you screwing with my internet? That was funny. As soon as I said it, it went full green. But hey, oh well, coffee ground. But you know, Jesus said love is everything. Point blank and simple. Love, compassion for your fellow man is everything. When are we all gonna learn that? When are we all gonna truly, truly sit down and think and learn and understand there is only one race on this planet, and it's called the human race. It doesn't matter what you are, why you are, who you are, what color you are. It matters what you do. It matters what comes from your heart. Uh, I'm I'm sorry I speak bluntly, and if you've seen my Facebook header, I will not censor myself because your ignorance and stupidity. You know, well, let's see. Mm, Oh, it didn't do it.
Mm.
Oh, I'm still figuring this all out. But Oh, let's see if uh this is songs one.
Zile zile, zile zile, yo alergial. Mile mile, mile mile, pe mai.
Sorry, I can't dance. I never learned how to dance. Except slow dance, that's easy. But to do any other kind of dance, forget it. I'm not a dancer. I'm not a singer. I wanted to be, but God didn't make me to be that way. I'm not a singer or dancer. I don't know what my talent is other than trying to cheer people up and make others happy. That I seem to be good at most of the time. I can usually make somebody smile. You know, it's why I like to bake those muffins and stuff and give them to the people that work up right at. I even took a pack or a bunch of them down to the new people that work in the dollar store, Dollar General, that opened up down the street. Man, that lady got so happy, smiled ear to ear. Excuse me. I was like, hey, I do it for people up right at. I can do it for yours. I can't eat them, you know. So the only thing I haven't tried to do yet is bake pies. I want to try, but I'm still a little. I don't know if I can make an apple pie using the coconut sugar instead of brown sugar. I probably can. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna try one of these days. But right now it's turning summer, so it'll be too hot to fire up an oven to try. So maybe come fall. Oh, you never know. We might get some cool days in the summer that are pretty cool, not real hot, and I'll try to bake a pie. But hey, I did bake what they call apple crisp. It turned out really good. Everybody at Bright Egg loved it. I tried a little piece. It was good. It wasn't bad. Ooh, that was nasty. Uh, but hey, you know, again, I hope you all out there are staying safe, being careful, getting vaccinated when and if you can get vaccinated, not only for yourself but for your loved ones, all of them, and for the world. You know, the more people that get vaccinated, the less variants will form. There will be less uh, infections that can cause mutations of the virus. So the more you can get out there and get vaccinated, the better off not only you and your family and your friends, but the world will be. And yeah, again, love is everything. Love of everything is everything as well. You know, I wrote, it's been a long time ago. I can't find it. Oops, sorry. But I wrote, you should even love and show love, honor, and respect to the animals you eat. God put them here for you. God made them. They deserve love, honor, and respect as well, not abuse. You know, I'm glad I seen. Oh, I'm not going to remember the name of the two companies that finally said they are going to stop using animal fur, real fur, to make fur coats. Look it up, and you'll see how they make uh, cashmere sweaters. The rabbit fur that they use, you'll see how they just literally tie a rabbit to a board, and a guy stands there and just pulls the hair out. You can hear this poor little rabbit screaming in agony and pain as a guy just rip. How can somebody do that? What kind of person can just sit there and torture a beautiful beautiful white furred rabbit like that, and then just throw it in a cage. What kind of human being can do that and not feel something? You have to have a dead heart to treat an animal like that. Ah, oh well. Okay, well, I figure I'm going to sign off now. It's been a half hour. Sorry for ranting and raving, but again, everything that I said, you can look up. You can study for yourself and find out what I said is truth. It's not propaganda. It's not hype. It's not. It's called truth and fact. Oh well. I hope you like this. I hope somebody will see it. I keep hoping one of these agencies or something will finally come across one of my live broadcasts and offer me a job somehow. I'm trying. Hey, that's all I can do. Gotta try. Gotta try. Gotta try. Alrighty. Well, much love, honor, and peace to you all. God bless you all, and may He keep you safe and from harm. May He bless your families and also keep you all safe. Okay. Peace. I don't know what sound effect to play after that. Uh, can blow you another kiss. I love you all. Peace. If you know anybody that's in one of these broadcasting thingies, businesses, send them a copy of this. I don't care. You know, maybe it'll help me get noticed and I can get, like I said, if I can get not even anybody in my family will give me $1, $1 a week. So, what does that tell you? But I'm trying. Alrighty, peace out. Much love, peace, and honor to y'all.